International RiverFoundation is committed to driving a global movement to revive the world's rivers by rewarding best practice, sharing knowledge and inspiring governments, industry, businesses and individuals to make a difference. As principal funder of the Thiess International River Prize, International RiverFoundation is dedicated to recognising excellence in sustainable river management in the future and ensuring all river managers have the opportunity to learn from the achievements and mistakes of our ever-increasing network of RiverPrize alumni. Ladies and gentlemen, the Thiess International River Prize is the most highly regarded river prize in the world, and this year is valued at $350,000 Australian dollars. The RiverFoundation would like to take this opportunity to thank their life benefactors, the Australian Government, BHP Billiton Mitsubishi Alliance, Brisbane City Council, Queensland Government and Thiess for their support. Acting as a catalyst for knowledge sharing, the 2010 Thiess International River Prize includes a $100,000 grant to support prize winners in their chosen twinning endeavours. This year's 4 international finalists spanning the globe have demonstrated innovative techniques, value for money and, most importantly, improvements in aquatic ecosystem health. The 2010 Thiess International River Prize finalists are Hattar Lakes, Australia. Reviving the drought-ravaged Hattar Lakes has been a visionary project led by the Mallee Catchment Management Authority. It's part of a sustained effort to restore better health to this system of semi-permanent freshwater lakes within the Murray-Darling Basin. The lakes are part of the 48,000-hectare Hattar Kulkyne National Park, 60 kilometres south of Mildura, Victoria. The 18-kilometre Chalker Creek acts as the system's umbilical cord, connecting it to the Murray River. The lakes support populations of river red gums and many threatened and rare native plants and animals. 12 of the 21 lakes are wetlands of international importance under the Ramsar Convention. This critical ecosystem has been threatened by the effects of river regulation, ongoing drought and low inflows. The natural flooding pattern has been lost, leaving important flora and fauna struggling to survive and thousands of people without a much-loved landscape.
The Indigenous stakeholders have been able to restore their connection to country through being engaged through this project.
As part of a sustained effort to restore better health to this system of semi-permanent freshwater lakes within the Murray-Darling Basin, the Mallee Catchment Management Authority has worked with a range of government agencies, Indigenous stakeholders, not-for-profit organisations, corporate bodies and community groups to make it possible to return environmental flows to Hattar Lakes with the support of the wider community.
We've also been able to establish some small business based around the pumping infrastructure and the delivery of environmental water. The community members have also been able to see that we can deliver water efficiently and effectively and that we can be accountable for the use of that water.
The lake system has responded well to the watering. River red gums have new growth, water birds have returned, region parrots are breeding and fish populations have improved. River Thames, England.
We've entered the International River Prize this year because we're very proud of all the work that we and the partner organisations and the communities have done up and down the Thames Valley.
As the United Kingdom's second longest river at 294 kilometres, the River Thames has undergone an amazing transformation. From being declared biologically dead in the 1950s, the River Thames has made a remarkable recovery into a thriving ecosystem including recovering salmon and otter populations. The Environment Agency is forging ahead in an effort to maintain the improvements of the past. The agency is working on a number of projects and initiatives with a range of partners to help the River Thames reach its ecological potential. Working with farmers under the Catchment Sensitive Farming project, inroads are being made to help farmers reduce rural diffuse pollution from nutrients and pesticides. The Jubilee River Flood Alleviation Scheme, a new 11-kilometre stretch of waterway has already protected 5,500 homes and businesses from flooding and has created a substantial new wildlife habitat. The London Rivers Action Plan, launched in 2009, has seen 58 river restoration projects initiated. These projects are helping restore 70% of the Thames tributaries that are flowing through culverts and concrete channels, gradually transforming London's urban rivers. And the London Tideway Tunnel Scheme has helped to intercept 39 million tonnes of storm sewage discharges entering the tidal Thames annually. These storage tunnels will capture discharges from the combined sewer overflows and transfer them to a sewerage works for treatment. The tunnels are improving water quality and reducing the risk of fish kills, health risks to river users and sewage litter. The Environment Agency continues to plan for the future. The Thames Estuary 2100 Vision is a 100-year adaptable plan directing the future sustainable management of tidal flood risk in the Thames Estuary. It is this type of innovative, forward-thinking behaviour that demonstrates the Environment Agency's commitment to protect and improve the environment and promote sustainable development in England and Wales.
River quality in the Thames is now better than it has been for many years. If you look at the environmental standards now, we've got otters and trout back in the river again at the top of the food web where they were extinct 25 years ago. Through learning experience on those, we can share some of the challenges we've had with other communities around the world.
Smirnick Rivers Partnership, Russia. Achieving lasting and substantial gains, the Smirnick Rivers Partnership is protecting and restoring the ecological health of the eastern coast of Smirnick district of the Sakhalin region of Russia's Far East. Challenges in the Smirnick region include mining, logging and poaching. The partnership has restored access to salmon spawning grounds, improved water quality, stopped commercial logging and practically eliminated poaching for highly prized salmon roe for Russian caviar, which is widespread in Russia, allowing sustainable salmon runs to support vital ecosystem services and coastal fisheries. Sakhalin Environment Watch is one of the lead agencies of a long-term, broad-based public-private partnership which also takes responsibility for ecological health of the 3 highly productive river basins in the Smirnick district. The Smirnick Rivers Partnership is an integrated, landscape-scale conservation project that combines significant habitat protections, innovative strategies to ensure the sustainability of wild salmon fisheries, and comprehensive stakeholder engagement. Major achievements include the creation of a 67,305 hectare nature reserve, permanently protecting 2 river watersheds in their entirety, and ensuring a future for Sakhalin's last pristine salmon ecosystem.
Our major success was gaining full protection for 2 entire watersheds. We have given the local community a voice and the means of taking actions to protect our resources.
The Smirnick Rivers Partnership has demonstrated innovation in establishing one of the first government-endorsed public-private watershed councils in Russia, an outcome of a twinning partnership with Sayuslaw River Basin, Thiess International River Prize winners in 2004.
If we won the River Prize, we would extend our partnership to the neighboring rivers and communities and step up efforts to protect adjacent marine area, providing the full headwaters to ocean protection.
Yellow River, China. The Yellow River, China's second longest river, is considered as the mother river of Chinese civilization. It has been flowing for hundreds of thousands of years, and with its high silt load has created the present landscape of China and fostered the Chinese civilization along its riverbanks. Today, China's Yellow River faces many extreme challenges, including water shortage, serious water pollution, and severe and frequent flooding. Established in 1946, the Yellow River Conservancy Commission is committed to improve flood control measures, water resources management, environmental protection and social economic development. In 1999, the Yellow River Conservancy Commission was empowered to manage the entire river and has made remarkable progress in balancing water allocation and availability with social, economic and ecological developments. The Commission employs the latest technologies in remote sensing and automation to connect real-time river system information and operate a series of reservoirs along the thousands of kilometres of the main stream and branches of the Yellow River. By regulating water and sediment flow, the Commission has significantly reduced the risk of devastating floods and protected millions of people, while also putting in place emergency response plans to manage, control and mitigate major water pollution incidents.
We entered the Thai RiverPrize to share our experience on how we revived healthy life of the Yellow River with integrated approach of the river flow, morphology and ecological status. Our major success is to initiate the concept of keeping healthy life of the Yellow River as our long-term ultimate goal and take concrete actions to improve river environment flow.
Even with the rapid social economic development in the Yellow River Basin, the Commission's integrated water allocation programme has resulted in a reliable water supply for over 100 million people in the Yellow River Basin and nearby regions reliant on the Yellow River, as well as restoring large areas of wetlands in the Yellow River Delta. Furthermore, the Commission has been conducting extensive research and practice on hydrology and sediment transport, and the flow capacity of the downstream has been effectively enlarged through the water and sediment regulation of the river.
The prize money will be used to build a Yellow River Delta water and environment network and establish Yellow River Prize to encourage young scientists doing their research in terms of environment flow.
International River Foundation is proud to present 4 diverse Thiess International River Prize finalists demonstrating outstanding achievements in river management. The 2010 Thiess International River Prize winner is River Thames, England.